Coming off of an incredible upset, Coco Ho takes down your current Jeep ratings leader, Tyler Wright, and we're back into another heat with huge world title ramifications. Sally Fitzgibbons going up against Sage Erickson. Tight matchup, both surfers literally paddling over each other. It's gonna be Sally Fitzgibbons getting the first wave, but it's not a good one. So Sage Erickson, looks like she won the war of attrition right there.
You know what, and it was her, but puts it late. Look at this, take a look again. So it made Sally have to sit and not paddle towards the shoulder, because if she conceded that position, you know, she could have taken it. Sage would have been able to take that away from her, and now priority goes to her. Score is going to be a 0.5.
As you saw, Sally had the opportunity. She could have kicked her feet a little bit. Got a little spicy there, but here we go. Now Sally on a much better looking wave. It's a medium inside runner on the left. You see her extending through these backside turns. She works so hard on her fitness and her form and her style, everything. You can see the improvements have been made over the past couple years with Sally, and Sage as well. Definitely her best competitive year in her career right now. You see pumping to this inside section. She's got a nice chunk of water to work with. Goes up in the lip, comes down with it. We've got a heat, folks.
Give them a run. Take a look at this set wave here. Beautiful first snap. Straight off the bottom into the lip once again. That's that combination of major moves, and finishes, gets a third move on the outside. Knows this wave's gonna load up through that inside section. Pretty easy, stays with it right next to the tee. This is the opportunity, cannot make any mistakes on that final move, and does it.
Great wave, great way to start. Here's a look at Sally's second scoring wave.
Smaller wave, you know, she had conceded priority by taking that wave earlier at the closeout, so this one not gonna give her that steep face. When as soon as you move in off that shallower bank on the outside, the wave goes into the deeper water super quick, so it doesn't give you that steep lip. She does get the inside section and completes the move, but with the outside being the most critical sections.
7 to 13 is everyone's really close. So yeah, I'm stoked that this year there's a lot of room to move, and we're only halfway through the year, and I feel better than ever. So.
Well, they say semis are better at great results.
I mean, every result is going to count. Here's Sally Fitzgibbons, currently second in the world. Off the bottom, straight up into the lip. One quick snap on a medium-sized wave. She's going to have to hope for a solid inside section here. She's sitting on a 4.17. Only one turn out the back. She has the speed. Nice vertical finish for Sally Fitzgibbons on the inside.
So you wonder what this score is going to come in and how. Again, she's trying to get two solid scores, but if she looks at already the 6.67 that's there from Sage, I mean, you got to at least match that. And I don't think this is going to quite get there. I think it's going to come underneath. You know, again, the atypical Huntington Beach wave. Outside move, commit to the inside, get the inside move completed. So she's building that, I mean, cliche, but building that house. But I think at this point, quarterfinals, you really need to get good to excellent scores to make sure that you're going to be able to.
Wave, it's a medium-sized left-hander, and she is in. Sage Erickson on her backhand. Quick opening snap. You see Sally looking over her shoulder. So not really an opportunity for a second turn on the outside for Sage, as she pumps and weaves towards the inside section and doesn't get it. Only needing a 4.18, and she does have priority, and Sally's up and riding. This wave could have a good line. Kind of a rare mid-section to bank off of. It's going to give her just enough momentum to get to this inside section. Here goes Sally winding up into a bottom turn. Straight up in the lip, hangs on. Nice finish. Turns around to see her nemesis, Sage Erickson. Almost looking to make that transition, but I think she saw that that wave was getting super weird on that inside section. She wisely pulls out back in priority.
Well, let's take a look at the replay on the outside section. She does get the vertical hit. Couple snaps too, so this could be interesting where this comparison is going to go for her. She hits the 3 turns on the outside, but again, when you get too close to the pier, the water's super deep right there. Actually, the current pulls out underneath your board, so it's hard to make that connection. This is the replay here, so not a whole lot done on that outside section for Sally, but does get the connection through the inside. So when you get close to the pier, all of a sudden you're going to see him start to work back away from the pier, and that's when you can make the connection to that inside last section. So again, the comparison here is going to be pretty close. I mean, a nice final move there.
And put herself mentally into the finals. If she does make the final, she could take that Jeep Ratings yellow jersey. And here she goes, Sally Fitzgibbons. Big snap and goes down, a hard neck whipping slam.
She had to
Sally
do that.
Fitzgibbons.
Had to do that, had to go for it.
3 minutes to go. She's gonna let Sally go on this little left-hander. Has to go up to the late snap. So Sally now looking for 5.82. So far, not there.
I would say no.
She's gonna hope for something big on the inside, getting some speed. This wave wedging up, nice tail sliding turn and goes down.
See, again, she knew exactly what was happening right there. She knew she needed to go huge on that inside section to get the score. Well, again, just quickly, you know, no speed right out of the takeoff. She had to connect to the lip right away. So again, not even a pump to get the board speed up. It was literally straight off the bottom off the paddle. So again, not going to be a great move. She did connect with the lip and float. So she knew she had to lay it all on the line here. Goes for the big snap, lays it over, both arms back, but couldn't get back over the board.
To get the yellow jersey. And that's not going to happen. Sage Erickson now. And I'm not even going to call this one an upset. Because that was a very evenly matched heat. And with Sage, so many accolades from here in Huntington Beach. I'm liking that win. Sage Erickson moving through into the semifinals, taking down world number 2 Sally Fitzgibbons.